Hi, my name is John, and today I'm going to talk about finite element analysis and using the simulator in SolidWorks. So the first thing that we need to do is come up here to create new document, create a part. Once you're inside a part, we're going to create a sketch, and I'm going to create my sketch on the front plane. So I'm going to make a simple sketch, and I'm going to have you just follow along with me. Now we need to dimension our sketch. So come up here to Smart Dimension. I'm going to call this a foot, so 12. I'm going to call this 36 inches. I'm going to call this 4 inches. And I'm going to call this dimension 32 inches. Once we have that done, we're going to extrude our sketch. So go to Features, Extrude. And I'm going to extrude it 6 inches. Once we have that done, we're going to save our document, or our part. FEA Static. Once we have that done, we're going to go into the Simulation tab, and we're going to create a new study. So under Study Advisor, you'll see New Study. And the study that we're going to be doing today is static. So click the green check mark. So SolidWorks is asking us to give it some inputs. So down here you can see connections, fixtures, external loads, and mesh. So today we're only going to be dealing with fixtures, external loads, and mesh. So we won't have to deal with connections, or we will have to do a little bit in FEA Static because we're going to have to define our material. So let's get started. So we're going to define our material right now by right-clicking on FEA Static and say Apply Edit Material. I'm just going to call it steel, so I'm going to say Apply and Close. Then I'm going to say what my part is fixtured to. And how I'm going to have my part work is this back plane is going to be welded to a wall, and a force will be applied to the top of this plane. So I'm going to go to Fixtures, right click into Fixtures, and say Fix Geometry. And I'm going to click this plane right here, and that's going to say that this plane is fixed to the wall. Click the green check mark. Now we need to specify our loads. So right click External Loads, and we're going to use force for today, but you can see that there's torque, pressure, gravity, so on and so forth. So we're going to use force, and I'm going to have a force all over this plane. And then instead of SI, we're going to use English, so go right there. And then I'm going to say there is 1,500 foot-pounds. So in this box right here, say 1,500. And then click the green check mark. Once we have that done, we're going to go into our mesh. So all we have to do for this part right here is right click mesh and say mesh and run. So right now SolidWorks is calculating what it needs to give us the answer. So it's just going to chug along for a moment. And here are our results. So it looks really deformed, but that's just that's just SolidWorks making it a little bit more dramatic. So what we can do is right-click stress and say it is deformed result. Click deformed result, and this is the actual result that you will get. Right here you can see our results, and here is how our results can be read. We have stress, displacement, and strain charts. So that's going to be the end of this tutorial. We'll get more into FEA later on. Thank you for watching our video. We appreciate it. Come back for next time.